Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Paul Weymouth, and I'm going to talk about what I'm going to be reading during the months of December and January. This is going to be a very ambitious project, but something that I've wanted to do for years, and I wanted to see if I could do it, and also if the content that I create is something that I enjoy doing. So my goal in these videos is to create a way for people to read along with somebody, but not actually being like a live stream and not being like a buddy read, but a way for just a casual reader to read along with somebody. I experienced this when I read the entire Malazan series. So I would read a portion of the book, then I would go back to the forum of individuals that read the book years prior and read their comments on the chapter that I just read. And I loved that experience. Number one, I learned so much more about the books because they're so confusing. And number two, it was just nice to see someone else's take on a book I was reading while I was reading it. And yes, it influenced my reading, but I enjoyed it. So I wanted to do something similar to allow people a refresher of a book that maybe they read in the past to get them ready for the sequel, or maybe for people that don't really care about spoilers and they want to find out if this book is something that I would enjoy, like I go really in depth with the summaries, or for people that just want to read the book along with me, which is hopefully some people that are out there. And the plan really is not to have content for people like right up front. However, you can do that, and that would be fantastic. But having content for people to search for and do when they get to the specific book that I read. Okay? So let's talk about what I'm going to be reading during the months of January and February. And this is going to be difficult, but I'm going to try this. I'm currently out of school for winter break, so this is a great time to try something fun to really catch up on my reading as well. So I'm currently reading Star Sight by Brandon Sanderson. I'm reading 100 pages a day. As you can see on the calendar, I am reading this until the 8th of December. On Sunday is when I will finish this one up. Currently, I need to read up until 300 pages by the end of today. So that should be okay. The next book I'm going to be reading starting Monday, December the 9th, is Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia. So that is starting the 9th and going on the 10th and the 11th, since it's only a 300-page book. Is it only 300? Well, it's 330, so I'm going to have to hustle a little bit on this one. So next week, if you want to join me, Gods of Jade and Shadow, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday if I drop the book. Okay. After that, we have In the Dream House by Carmen Maria Machado. This is a nonfiction book about her life, her memoir, basically. I'm going to be only reading this for 2 days because it's relatively short, and that will be the 12th and the 13th. All right. After that, we have the Star Wars book, Resistance Reborn by Rebecca Roanhorse. This is like the prequel to The Rise of the Skywalker, and I want to read this before I watch the movie. So I'm taking 3 days to read this, the 14th, 15th, and 16th. After that, we have Ancestral Night by Elizabeth Bear. This is a little bit of a longer read. This will be the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. That's a 500-page book. After that, we have another 500-page book, The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I wanted to read this during Christmas because it seems like a very Christmas book. So this is the 22nd through the 26th. And then I'm going to read some short fiction. We have this collection here, A People's Future of the United States, edited by Victor Ovell and John Joseph Adams. This will be between the 27th and the 30th. All right, on the 31st, I am starting Annalee Newitz's book, The Future of Another Timeline. So on the 31st, starting this, and then reading this on the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. After that, we have Charlie Jan Anders' book, The City in the Middle of the Night. I'm going to be starting that on January the 4th through the 7th. All right. And then after that one, we have The Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden. This one is going to be between the 8th and the 11th. And then after that, we have Middle Game by Shannon McGuire. And that is going to be from the 12th through the 16th. After that, we have some books that I have on hold that I have suspended because, that's that's far away from now. That is The Doors of January between the 17th and the 20th. The Storm of Locust by Roland Horse from the 21st through the 23rd. It's only a 300-page book. Then Mythic Dream, that is a anthology, short story anthology by the people that did Robots and Fairies and the fairy tale book that I can't remember the name of right now. The people that work for Saga. And that is for 4 days. And then after that, I'm going to read the new Tony Iannemi book, The Children of Something or Another. Okay? So those are my plans for the next 2 months. As you could see, these are 2019 releases. I wanted to take December and January and just read a lot of 2019 releases, and then after that just kind of forget about it until maybe the Nebulas or the Hugos, and then pick up some of the books that are on those lists that maybe I have missed. But really to get in my 2019 books and then kind of just read my backlist in 2020, and then maybe read one new release book a month in 2020. Anyways, that those are my plans for the month of December and January. So if you want to join me with any of these books at the time, just follow my Twitter, Paul_SFF. I'll be posting on there like which books I'm starting, where I'm at in certain books, and then follow the channel here. See my progress as I'm reading the books. And join up when the next book comes around. I'll try to put the calendars up at the end of each book so everyone knows like what book is coming up next. So thanks for watching. This is going to be difficult. I'm basically making videos every day for the next 2 months as well, and reading 100 pages every day. So it's going to be tough, but I am up for the challenge. All right, thanks for watching.